Why you guys with your potatoes there, bro? Not even surprised you guys always use them. First command out of the stream, probably be the last one ever used if I ever have to stop doing streaming. Alright, so we're over here at Key West. I'm gonna be flying into where the pilot club's starting their flight here in a bit. Which, I mean, I didn't map it out on SkyVector, I actually used Navigraph, which I don't even have up. Let's do that. I use Navigraph to map it out because you can easily see the towns and different things better down here. Although this is the GA Tuesday plan, I'm flying from Key West down to here to start it off. Picked up the Technom, nice. So let's see here, about how long is that flight? I go Key West down to there. It's about 100 miles, alright. Probably not getting up to as high of a cruise as I thought I would. Let's see. I will probably have to go this way first, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to go out this way first. Did you have fun starting the lawnmower engines? Yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna take this inbound. You know, they probably have arrivals into there, don't they? So I'm gonna look that up here. If it'll let me. Yeah, they have some arrivals, so we'll have to take one of those. Looks like Fundy will probably be our waypoint. Is that on here? Fundy, right there. So really, I gotta go all the way over to here. The 2006 is still lawnmowery. Kapala, how you doing? We're en route. I don't even know what airport that is. What is that one? Where is our mans? Where are you at, Kenny? Oh, you're way up there. Okay. Oh, are you doing their Tuesday thing or whatever that they always do? Alright, yeah, so I think this is our basic flight plan. There's no departure procedures out of here, only arrivals. You're in the sticks. Of course you are, you always are. Alright, so I think this is our flight plan here. Although, I don't know, do I need to go ahead and put in the arrival? I don't know. We'll go ahead and try and file the flight plan here though. We're IFR. Key West. MUVR. Gomez International. We're Slant Lima, we'll plug that in. And then whichever arrival it is we're gonna take. Which one is it? Looks like let off 1 Fundy transition. Got that. I'm just, even though I'm flying a November call sign for this first leg, I'm gonna go ahead and put the pilot club thing in there. Departure time, about 20 or so, maybe a little later. Shouldn't take us too long to get there. Actually, we'll leave that at 250. This is about 136 miles. Is there any altitude restrictions in the arrival? Yeah, there's some. I'm gonna see if I can make it up to this cruise here. 1900. We'll see if that works. And we got it filed. Miami Center is online. So, there we go. Yeah, Miami Center's online, so we'll have to deal with them. And I'm hearing no audio. Someone's on the default flight sim frequency. What ATC around here would be that? Oh, Miami Approach is apparently that frequency. But I need center 13517.
Give Jacksonville a call then, let them deal with you. Go over to Jacksonville and I'll maintain 12,000 things Southwest 3568.
I feel like this is very zoomed in and I don't know why. But it just feels like it is. And where do I do the lights in this plane? I forgot. Is it down? Up? It's down here, ain't it? No, I don't see it. Okay, then it's in the FMC. Because this plane's all fancy.
So this 340 cross tiny at 1000, the Fort Myers altimeter 3000.
3007, and what's the fix again?
Tiny at 11.
Shaky stick.
Second for Southwest 340, you cut off there at the end.
Southwest 340 cross tiny at 11,000.
Tiny at 11, Southwest 340.
Empty weight. Let's just see. What's the default?
Number 43 Yankee 25, clear direct Key West Airport.
Oh, almost all the seats filled.
Key West Airport, Fox Yankee 25.
Looks like 7,203, which it has in there.
Yeah, 1042 Heavy Miami Center, climbing 10 level 410.
Actually, the number there includes all this.
Miami, this is Ranger 520.
I don't know. Fuel on board. Actually, I'm gonna take full fuel.
Yep, I saw the
Never
scope, I
mind.
figured, thanks.
We'll go 68. Sync off. Oh, there's a sync off from sim button. There's that. We'll accept.
That's approved, call me back.
Okay.
Electrical, I think, is it? No. Bro, I can't remember where you turn on the lights.
Miami Center, American
there we go.
636 for your taxi.
American 636, give approach, a call 2485.
2485, American 6360.
Yeah, we're at Key West right now.
Southwest 384, file 419.
So that's 384 Miami Center, I'm doing dandy today, thank you.
What's the fix
Key
again for
West.
Southwest 340?
UVR.
Negative, that was for 384.
Of course, no departures. Arrival, we're doing the at Fundy transition. Don't know the runway, but it's basically, when you're using that arrival, it's basically guaranteed there as to what it'll be.
So that's 384.
Go ahead and hit the engine
descend
starts.
Via the race to arrival, Sarasota altimeter 3000.
Alright, 00, we'll descend via the race to Southwest 30.
Luckily, this plane is very easy to start. I mean, in terms of flight plan, we are missing a waypoint.
421 Bravo Echo.
Number 421 Bravo Miami.
McClaw.
Number 141 Bravo Echo, going to Fort Lauderdale, request departures initially.
Are you in the air or on the ground?
On the ground at Key West.
Alright, all that is
41 Bravo
in...
Echo, say aircraft type.
Beechcraft Baron.
Butchcraft Baron. See, the thing about that is there can be so many different Barons.
Number 421 Bravo Echo, squawk.
Oh wait, I forgot. Am I supposed to... Oh... I forgot you're supposed to like bring the fuel in on your own. I was sitting here thinking they were starting. They kind of were. But not really. Whoops. So they were sitting there just draining battery for a couple minutes.
Miami Center, happy Thanksgiving from Delta 209. We're passing flight level 148 for 150.
Delta 209 in Miami Center, happy Thanksgiving to you too. You're climbing to level 370.
And 370.
Come over here, go.
American 1235, contact Jacksonville Center, 135 for 902. Good day.
For the 6 of the center, 135 for 92 and that's traffic.
GPU off.
Miami Center, good day.
Never flown CJ4. Not that cheat you call a longitude. I've flown the CJ4 plenty of times.
Bullfrog 1 arrival, expect the visual approach runway 19er left. Tap altimeter 29er.
Alright, so weather we've got here is 110 at 12, so it'll be runway 9er.
1 arrival, expect visual approach runway 19er left. Tampa altimeter 29er.
We'll descend via the Bullfrog arrival. Is there we can get the RNAV for 19 left?
I can give you an ILS for 19er left.
I'll take the visual for anything safe on Alpha.
Yeah, the star's going to CJ4, then you run that, which is really...
Right.
Yeah, see, I've done that to so many planes, I just forgot this plane isn't just you push the start button. You know?
And just confirming for JetBlue 667, it'll be a ILS for runway 10 left.
Visual approach for JetBlue.
Affirm will expect a visual JetBlue 1011.
Damn, these pilots just cannot think for themselves.
6667.
Like, bruh. Crazy how that works. Alright, so we are going to... Let me write down my craft here. Like a magneto prop plan where you just set the magnetos to start it. Bro, see, the longitude does somewhat of a similar thing. It's just 2 buttons instead of a button and a throttle.
American 121, contact Jacksonville Center, 135 for 902.
Okay, Gomez International, we're going to McClaw. Unless they want me to go somewhere specific. Then... Craft, what's... I'm assuming they give us 3,000? We'll see. Departure 13517. There we go. And Miami Center, November 341 Sierra Whiskey on the ground, Key West, request IFR to Gomez International. Yes, no, maybe.
Number 341 Sierra Whiskey, Miami, cleared to the Varadero International Airport. Radar vectors Fundy. Then asphalt, climb and maintain 3000, expect 190 at 5 minutes. Squawk 7450.
Bruh. Dude didn't even wait for me.
So that's Center 45, Miami Center, hello.
Yeah, We're going to the Guabuero International Airport. The radar vector's funded and as filed. Expect 190, and we'll squawk 7450. Number 10 whiskey.
Site, Hans at 10 whiskey, read back correct. Altimeter 2999. Giant 356, contact Jacksonville
Okay,
Center,
so he's giving me a
135.92.
shortcut. That's good. I was just trying to avoid the warning area. And what's the cabin power off?
Yeah.
That's not good.
Last aircraft calling, you're unreadable, taken.
Bahama 160.
Bahama 208, Miami Center, climb maintain flight level 200, clear direct Ray J.
Climb maintain flight level 200, direct Ray J, promise Florida.
Yeah, there ain't...
Correction, Bahama 208, climb maintain flight level 190.
I mean, that brings up electric system. That's not exactly what I want, though. No, we're not using SimBrief today.
Double 667, fly heading 180, descend and maintain 4,000, vector for the visual approach.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Well, I guess we're going without power in the back, probably. What that is.
Double 667, fly heading 180, descend and maintain 4,000, vector for the visual approach.
180 down to 4,000, we'll expect vector.
And we're about ready to go here.
67.
Laps on. And I'm gonna come up here and hold short.
Double 2326, Miami Center, hello, climb maintain flight level 3.
I feel like I ride so tall in this thing. Which is crazy. So we're sort of Bravo 8. And number 1 Sierra Whiskey, short Bravo 8 Key West with the weather ready for taxi.
Number 341 Sierra Whiskey, runway 9 or taxi the Alpha.
9 by Alpha, 1 Sierra Whiskey. And I realized I forgot to put in my squawk, so we'll do that on the taxi out. Luckily, they don't have ground radar at this place.
Leave my airspace when you change approved, so long.
Yeah, they ain't got ground radar here, so it's not gonna be bad.
1120, that's approved. Call me back.
7450.
Approach for runway 6 for Myers altimeter 3000.
There we go.
Southwest 340, expect the visual approach for runway 6, Fort Myers altimeter 3000.
We can go much faster. What can you say again?
Southwest 2145, descend via the race to arrival, altimeter 3000.
Send you the race to 00, Southwest 2145.
Miami Center, good evening, sir, wind 745. We are 3 miles from Oakers position with flight level 270.
Fairway 745, Miami Center, cross Tiny at 1000. The Fort Myers altimeter 3000.
3000,
Pause what?
time with 1,000, 11,000 for wind 745.
Yeah, that's 1042, Lima, airspace to the east, we can change approved, good day.
Here we go. End of the ramp.
American 1120 back with you.
American 1120, thanks, descend via the Frog 4 arrival, Miami lands east, altimeter 3002.
I will send you the Frogs 4 for east and the Alpha American 1120.
American,
just get the lights on.
American 1237, 320, direct Frogs.
Oh gosh.
Direct Frogs with it.
American 1237.
American 1237, Miami Center, hello, are you able to accept the Frog 4 arrival?
I did do the squawk right there.
Yeah, about that.
Oh,
we
what the
kind of had
hell?
a problem setting up the Frogs 4, so we're on the Frogs 1.
I hold a right click and it flashes.
Frogs and after.
That's weird.
It's the same from a lot of waypoints before that. American 1237, fly heading 180 vector for your arrival into Miami.
Okay, 180, American 1237, sorry about that.
Alright.
Honda Jet is a little weird, yeah. Number 1 Sierra Whiskey, short runway 9er.
Honda Jet 10 Whiskey on departure, fly heading 180, runway 9er, clear for takeoff, wind 110 at 12.
On departure 180, runway 9er, clear for takeoff, 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Bahamas 208, cross Ray J at 1000, NASA altimeter 3004.
Okay, 180. Got that plugged in.
JetBlue 667, Palm Beach Airport, off your 12 o'clock, 12 miles, reporting site.
Build for even dumber people. Yeah.
JetBlue 667.
The lights are weird.
First runway 10 left, report on final.
Clear the visual 10 left, we'll call on final at JetBlue 667.
Southwest 340, Miami Center.
Go ahead, Southwest 340.
Southwest 340, thanks, descend and maintain 6,000, expect a visual approach for runway 6.
Visual 6 down.
Apparently it thinks my takeoff config is wrong, we're fine. Just maybe a little bit of nose down trim is probably what it's worried about.
Battle on 421 Bravo, Echo, ready for taxi at Key West.
Number 421 Bravo Echo, runway 9 or taxi the Alpha.
Okay,
Europe.
Alpha, which runway?
Runway 9er, taxi the Alpha.
9 Alpha, 421 Bravo Echo.
Sorry for taking Navy, takeoff Alpha. Are we supposed to be expecting vectors from here?
Yes. Oh, you had the wrong transition. That's why I don't see you. Number 868 Papa Alpha, fly heading 360.
360 for Papa Alpha.
Hey, we're supposed to be on the southbound transition, which at this point you would be downwind for the runway.
Sorry about that, for Papa Alpha.
No worries. Southwest 384, expect divisional approach for runway 14, Sarasota altimeter 3000.
File change not work. I guess it's because it's so close there and I'm overshot. What the hell, bro? Why did it overshoot?
384, expect the visual approach for runway 14, the Sarasota altimeter 3000.
What's so dumb like that?
Number 868 Pop Alpha, do you have the airport in sight off your 2 o'clock and 10 miles?
We're looking for 868 Papa Alpha.
And number 1 Sierra Whiskey 3000.
Number 3410 Whiskey is radar contact, clear direct Fundy, climbing tip level 190.
Direct Fundy 1901 Sierra Whiskey.
We got the airport in sight, 868 Papa Alpha.
868 Papa Alpha, clear visual approach, runway 19 left, report on final.
Clear visual 19 left, we'll report on final. 868 Papa Alpha.
There you go, 190 direct
American 2264, good
Fundy.
evening, Miami Center, 50360.
American 2264, Miami Center, hello, to confirm you're going to Sarasota Airport?
Sarasota Airport for American
You
2264.
got max continuous thrust.
Okay, stand by the hold, but Jacksonville didn't come through for me. Number American 2264, descend and maintain, flight level 180 and expedite.
180 and expedite for American 2264.
Ooh, I'm getting a lot of crazy wind there, Jesus. At least it feels like the plane is. Oh, you know what it is? It's because the speed tape on the Honda Jet is zoomed in way more than what you're used to.
And American 2264, can you program it hold for me so I can get you down?
American 2264, can you repeat that?
Can you program a
Are you able
hold?
to fly a hold?
I can fly hold for American 2264.
American 2264, cleared to Brecker, Bravo.
Landing gear, my
Romeo,
landing gear's
Echo,
up.
Kilo Romeo. Hold
That's not
at
landing gear.
Brecker.
That's the the engine's there.
180, outbound radio. Left turn, 10
You
miles.
thought I would forget my landing gear when it's a big old lever here in front of me. Yeah, the engine pylons, yep. They will deceive. Gonna keep slowly speeding up. And we'll get direct that waypoint.
And great.
Great.
Southwest 2145, expect the visual approach for runway 14, Sarasota, altimeter 3000.
Alright, climbing through 10,000 and go ahead and turn off the landing lights. Don't need them.
Maintain 3000, let me know when you have the airport in sight.
Don't need them.
Down at 3000, report
Took off from Key West back there though. Good old screenshots.
Good speed 307, we're on the ground at Stewart, looking to pick up IFR to Great Harbor K.
Chief.
Miami Center, Spirit Wings 1171, crossing 10,000, headed for 16,000.
People do not listen to the frequency, do they? Like, what? What the heck?
Out of 10, say call again.
Spirit Wings 1171.
I don't have a spare wings, I have a November Sierra Kilo, is that you?
No sir, we're Spirit Wings 1171.
Well, I don't have you on my scope. 667, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Wow.
And Center, Southwest 240 has the airport.
Southwest 340, clear visual approach for runway 6.
Clear visual 6, Southwest
Yeah,
340.
he misspelled his call sign.
Bahamas 208, leave my airspace, you can change approved.
That's funny.
Southwest 384, direct Sarasota, descend to maintain 4000.
Direct Sarasota down to 4,000, Southwest 380.
Tower JetBlue, Center JetBlue 667, final runway 10 left.
JetBlue 667, runway 10 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 10 left, JetBlue 667.
How you guys doing?
Doing
well. How are you doing, my friend?
Good, just flying the Honda jet.
Echo left crosswind departure is approved. Remain clear of the Navy Delta airspace. Runway 9 clear for takeoff.
Yeah, took off Key West and do a big old triangle, basically.
Left crosswind departure.
Just doing low walk around.
Quantity low, what? I put extra fuel in it.
I'm finishing up my flights that I've done for the past 3-4 hours now.
Holy moly. And then, are you going to be
Experience 1121, no flight plan for the call time, please refile.
Yep, I may make her give a appearance.
Center, good evening, good
I
speed
don't know.
307, we're on the ground at Stewart, looking
I
to pick up
don't know
IFR to Great Harbor
what
K.
the plane restrictions for the flight today is.
Speed.
So I might.
It's probably because I'm burning a lot per hour right now.
7,
So it just doesn't like me.
Harbor K Airport, Radar Vector 234, Zulu Foxtrot Papa, then direct. Climb, maintain 2000.
What's the speed today? Because I can
7,000
do
in 5
somewhere
minutes.
from 150 to something else. Can't remember its stop speed. I think it's like 170.
I mean, roughly, we just have a guideline of 100 to.
Okay, cleared to Great Harbor Airport, direct ZFP, Freeport, and then direct
So
to
it's
Great Harbor
basically
K, we'll maintain
whatever
2000,
slow
expect
aircraft
170
or
after
slow
5 minutes,
you
level
want.
clock 4255, good speed 307.
Good speed 307.
Yeah, there's sometimes I'll fly a plane that's slightly faster than that and just pull the throttle back a little bit.
Hey Mark, check out my co-pilot.
I'm looking at it. Very nice.
Why can't I change that one? It probably broke something. I don't know.
Southwest 2145, clear direct Sarasota, descend and maintain.
Because I literally can't change
descend
that.
and maintain
Hey, what's up,
7,000.
Andrew? How you doing, buddy?
Dark Sarasota, descend maintain 7,000, Southwest 2145.
Southwest 340, runway 6, clear to land, wind
Alright, so
110
just a
at
heads up,
7.
I won't be here the
Clear
entire
land
flight. I'm
6,
just gonna do the
Southwest
briefing
340,
to this
and
my
moderate chop
father's
here on the
birthday,
descent.
So we're
Roger.
upstairs doing
Fairway 745, descend and
Dang it.
maintain
Family stuff.
6,000.
Yeah, whatever.
Visual approach for runway 6.
It'll work
happy
out.
birthday to her.
Yeah, happy daughter's birthday.
I'll let her know. Thanks,
for
guys.
745.
Fairway 1171,
So
and
really-
still have a flight plan in the system. Disconnect, refile, and reconnect.
Up. Oh shit.
Hello, Miami Center, American 1883 is leveled at 13,000.
I was
so
in the red.
I'm trying to figure out this, but am I the only one in the pilot club that flies the
American
Concorde?
1883 Miami, hello, expect the visual bridge
I
runway
mean, I
14,
bought it,
Sarasota,
and I need to try and learn it though.
3000.
Expect a visual.
Because I'm looking for someone to fly with at some point.
And then there's 3 people that I know, and I think 2 of them are in the pilot club. They've done like a 3-person shared cockpit a couple times in it.
At flight level 290 for 240.
Because I love the Concorde. It's one of my favorite aircraft.
That's our cup calling call sign only.
I could escort you with
World
F-14.
Express 515 at flight level 290.
Could the F-14 keep up with it?
Okay, call sign only.
No, it can. Can you?
World Express
Yeah,
515 Miami Center.
Like that speed and altitude?
Oh yeah, I might need an in-flight refueling, but...
Citation, correction, Honda Jet 10 Whiskey, frequency change approved, no further
pretty much
available.
Ripping the plane apart? No, it was only 10 knots above, it's fine. 10 knots above and mostly smooth air.
Turning to
There you
1171
go.
Miami Center,
You'll be able to
squawk
keep up with me.
3320.
And stay up with me the entire flight. Anyone in the mood for watching the landing?
Departure 16,000.
Are you landing right now?
Papa Sierra Golf Sierra Delta Miami
I
Center,
am
hello,
roughly
climbing
100
tape level
nautical miles. I'm
410.
beginning my descent now. From 35,000 feet.
Yeah. Go ahead and stream
Actually, Golf Sierra Delta, I need you at an even altitude. Can you take flight level 400 or 430?
I can take 430 from Turbo for those.
Papa Sierra Golf Sierra Delta, climbing tape level
Is this the
430.
Climate 430.
In the flesh and blood.
American 1237, descend main tape level 240.
I'm not super familiar with
240, man. 1237.
Yeah, I just need to learn how to fly it.
The inside looks dope.
All those buttons work.
Miami Center, JetBlue 667 is
Yeah, bro, the first time I took it up, it took me an hour to figure out where half the buttons were.
Ramp via Charlie, good day.
Ramp via Charlie, which I'm assuming is right now.
I had a Concorde user manual, so I was going through that for like 2 hours trying to figure out how to start this thing up properly.
World Express 515 radar
Does
contact.
any of the engines or anything break?
67 miles east
Nope.
of Bimini. Are you
Pretty
gonna?
good.
You
I'm
fall for
doing good so
380.
far.
Do you want that? Or are you gonna maintain 280?
Is it breakable? Like, can you overstress?
I'm currently
Oh yeah,
on
you
my
can easily
descent towards
overstress. You have to be
240,
very, once you're at
515.
Mach 2 and Mach 2.2,
Okay,
you have
you're
to be
descending
very
way
gentle
before
with your
you should have.
movements, or else you'll just destroy
That's fine. World Express 515, descend maintain level 240.
This is a harsh bank.
Flight level 240,
Mach
515.
2.2.
Number 5
That's
Yankee
harsh.
25, fly heading 270. Expect the visual approach for runway 9 or report Key West in sight.
270, we're reporting sign the runway.
So, what's the maneuvering speed for this plane?
Number 421 Bravo Echo, squawk 1334.
Roughly about what I'm at now. You would
what-
usually what I'm at now is where you do more of the normal airline stuff because I'm a normal
Well,
airline.
now I'm out of his airspace.
So the 384
But I get
visual
even
approach
slower
runway
and
14.
slower as I descend.
Got the visual running 14, top of 34.
I need to start descending here eventually.
7 with you, climbing through 2000 for 16,000.
West Jet 77 Miami Center, climbing tape level
Pretty
410.
bad wind shear today.
So flight level 410, West Jet 77. And okay with you,
has an
I'm
FMS,
able to
but
step
it
away
looks
for
like,
about 30 minutes.
It has
3-0, Jesus.
It's bloody fucking ancient.
It's designed in the
That'll work
60s.
for me, 15 will work.
Yeah.
77, thanks.
But at least this is pretty fun.
American 1883 clear direct Sarasota, descend and maintain
Never
7000.
flown on the Concorde, but I've been on
7,000
Concorde
for American
002, which is at
1883.
Yokelton in
And
the
direct to the
UK.
airport.
And I've been
Direct to the
on
airport.
the one in the Seattle,
That's
the Seattle
2145,
Air
that's
Wait,
maintain
Museum.
4000.
wasn't that call sign
Wait.
Concorde 002? Speedbird Concorde 002.
I need the
Yeah, the one in
runway,
Yokelton,
so
that's right.
we'll put
Number
that in.
985 Quebec, contact Miami
What's its tail number?
445.
Oh, heck, it was like 30 years ago, I don't know.
Keyboard. That's it.
Number
Yeah,
940
I'm
Bravo
flying
November,
that
Miami
livery
Center,
at the moment.
4273.
No, it was the one they have at Yokelton is the
Number Foster Yankee 25,
it's one of the
maintain
test
3000.
aircraft.
Ah, gotcha. No, I'm flying the
Number
final
421 Bravo Echo, resume all
Concorde to ever
navigation.
fly again.
Navigation, I might
I'm
be
currently-
taking some detours.
Yeah, I'm having to slow down dramatically.
Center, good speed 307, ready for taxi, Stewart.
I'll see if I can find a picture of the
Good
one from
speed
Seattle.
307. Runway 12, taxi the Alpha,
See,
call me
runway
ready to go.
6, we've got minimums of 440.
Call when ready. Good speed 307. As you can tell here, I'm pretty bloody high, but I'm descending slowly.
That's that's Jacksonville Center, 3592. Actually, Orlando approach, 128.37.
So
Been
that's
online for a while, it's all good.
interesting.
Southwest 2145 traffic, 12 o'clock at about 10 miles,
line.
company 73, 1300.
No, this is pretty much
We're
a
looking
full
for the
heading
traffic
flight
outside the
only.
airport inside
You
traffic
pretty
center
much only do
outside.
headings. It's more of a VFR aircraft than it is an IFR aircraft.
Air Foster Yankee 25, clear for the visual approach, runway 9er. Enter a
So
left
I
downwind,
just saw
report
your-
midfield.
Yeah, dude's busy. I'm just gonna go ahead and switch here. I'm way outside
This
of
has just
airspace
gone
now.
down.
He may have even
that's
said
the
frequency
shield
change and I
visor,
missed
because
it.
my windows up here are very delicate, so they have to have a massive heat shield for Mach 2 flight.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I'm at 22,000 feet. I need to descend.
Oh, it descends pretty
Continue
quickly.
on
I
descent.
thought I just saw you at 28.
I was at 28. It does. It's like a flying brick at this thing. You need the speed, or else you pretty much fly like a brick. But no, this was the aircraft I was gonna do at the final landing. So I was gonna wait for me to be the final person up, and I'd come in and land in the Concorde.
Vertical track.
Because this aircraft has only ever been flown
Wait a
twice
second.
in my pilot flight career so far in flight sim.
Wait a second. Hold the altitude.
Once on a fly-in to JFK.
I thought I was like way high or
And
something, but
this
apparently not. Vertical nav.
So,
We'll go with
yeah,
that.
I'm quite a lot of fun.
Little Mega, how you doing? This Concorde dude's an idiot, saying the Concorde is more of a VFR aircraft. It's literally IFR, bro. Oh gosh. Like, if you're not going IFR, then
Hey Mark,
what?
is any Cuba support going to be on? I see that Miami Center's on.
Yeah, so Miami Center confirmed. I haven't gotten a confirmation from.
Yeah, Miami Center's very busy, by the way.
That's okay. Key West is CTAF anyhow.
Do they simulate that way? Because I got a clearance out of there, taxi and everything.
Oh, maybe they don't simulate it.
Craft was a Concorde, sir, with the actual ain't no way. Oh, gosh.
We're about 100 nautical miles out. I've just given my communications to Tower, and we are on our approach.
Are you doing an ILS approach?
What's the transition altitude here?
No,
Set by ATC.
I do LOC
I'm gonna assume it's like
approach.
4,000.
Sadly, but I have to do LOC.
Let's see, weather.
I don't think I'm familiar with LOC. LOC as in localizer?
METAR, it is
believe so. I don't know.
QNH 1015. Crap,
Yeah,
how do I
it'd be a
change
localizer.
that?
I don't know. I think I've done my first landing of this thing was an LOC landing, but I didn't. But I think I may do an ILS approach.
Hey Joker, do you start your timer at the final approach?
Leo, you're coming in.
Where do you change that? Don't freeze on me.
Hey, much better. What's up, buddy?
No, what's up?
There
I was
you go.
saying, Joker, do you do your timer at the final approach fix?
How do you
Speaking correctly, because it's a bit hard to
change?
hear you over the massive engines.
It's Leo.
Okay, you turned up. Which question?
I was saying, do you start your timer at the final approach fix?
No, that's something I haven't done.
Concorde
I'm
guy,
gonna
the
start
Concorde
learning how
will
to do
auto
that,
land.
But I'm just at the moment focusing on
Nah,
learning its systems
I'm good.
and how it feels before I start doing any of the technical stuff.
Oh, so he hasn't even been flying it that long. Okay.
Learn how to do it, just let me know.
How the hell do you... Oh, wait, I forgot there's buttons down
Leo's
here.
offering his help. I'm digging it.
And I would very much like said help. So next flight I may nick him and do a cross the Atlantic from Heathrow
There
to
we go,
JFK.
hectopascals. 3015 once we get out of
It's not
standard,
too long
actually.
of a flight, is it?
I'll hit that. Up, never mind.
Heathrow to JFK.
Gotta keep it at standard.
8 hours?
No, not even that. Dude, we're going Mach 2. It's like, I'd say maybe 4 hours max across the Atlantic, flight time total.
Oh, you're flying the Concorde.
Yeah, big Concorde.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, we're at 11,000 feet, and we are not far off from Heathrow.
Man, there's only one person spawned in at the start airport so far.
Yeah, just me.
I'll be there eventually in a smaller plane than a Honda Jet.
That's okay, I'm in a 172.
I can't get across the flight.
Pull that guy's VATSIM credentials if he connects to fly VFR, you swear to God.
Hey, Leo, sorry,
Dang, you're heated tonight, aren't you?
Super low.
Oh, that's so weird. Hold on, let me figure it out.
You're on VATSIM at all? Well, a more appropriate question to ask, is the event going to be on VATSIM?
It always is.
Yeah, so
Alrighty.
we put in our request for support. I did not get confirmation from Havana Center, but Miami said that they would be on.
1.3, got that in, alright.
No, I was
Nice.
saying that I can't get across to fly like GA planes aside from turboprops.
Oh, which turboprop are you flying?
So I fly the PC-12, but even that gets kind of boring since I fly it in real life. And I was gonna look at the TBM.
Oh, okay.
You got that, the default TBM, or are you looking for the payware one? Oh,
No,
shit.
I was gonna do the payware one.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
Your FRS 500 is pretty good too. It's tiny, it's not as fast, but it's still a really good bird.
Yeah, I flew that one in real life too. It's pretty good. I love it. But the TBM, I need to do it.
It was one time me and another Pilot Cup guy, we flew a Flying Thursday just like as a flight of 2 TBMs.
That's sick. I want to do shared cockpit.
Yeah, that same guy I've done a few shared cockpit flights with. It was for across the pond, me and him flew a 787.
Yeah, I'll do shared cockpit. It's just a plane.
Oh,
Yeah, shared cockpit doesn't support all the planes though, only some of them.
That was a funny event. I was one of the first on to the event, so, and I didn't actually get a proper thing booked in time because I didn't confirm it. So when I spawned in, I made sure to get in early to where I'd be some of the first out, and I flew the Concorde there, which were a fun flight.
I'm surprised they didn't hold you back because the Concorde's not allowed during the event.
No, it's because I was there before the technically the event started, but other people in the event were starting to get their stuff early.
Ah, okay.
Which was funny because when the event started, they said, well, you're not allowed to fly it. Well, I started flying before the event, so you can't hold me back now. I'm already in the air.
Oh, I see a ask for forgiveness kind of guy instead of permission.
Yeah, they were supposed to give you a pretty bad reroute if you did that.
No, they already gave me permission to fly. The ACT even were backing me up at that point because I was telling me, go speak to JFK. They were the one that gave me the permission to fly, and they were the one backing me up on it.
What speed? Do I need to beat any speed? Not really. Doesn't look like it. For this
What's
arrival.
up, Joe? How you doing? Justin, what's up, bud?
What up, everyone?
Hey, just FYI, your microphone's coming in pretty low.
Yeah, I'd say my fuel planning was pretty decent here. Gonna come in with less than 100 pounds, I think. But that's alright. And of course I can't see the airport.
Until briefing.
Unless it's over there? I don't know.
And while you're waiting for briefing, enjoy the in-flight entertainment of watching someone try to land the Concorde
Right, yeah.
with an audience.
So what's your landing speed?
Like 200.
Oh my god.
Wow. If anything below that, it will drop like a brick. I think its stall speed is 170.
Oh my gosh, that is wild.
And I thought the
Let me just
Starfighter
look- let me
landing
have a
speed
look-
was
Let me
fast.
have a look. It'll. Yeah, look, landing speed 221 to
Gomez
182.
traffic, number 341 Sierra Whiskey, setting out at 6,000.
Stall
We're on
speed,
the
170 to 140.
left base where the ILS runway is 6, Gomez.
Yeah, this thing lands like a bloody typhoon.
Alright, I should go ahead and start slowing down here. Just as I go through this whole turn.
Pretty hard to butter this thing as well. So, and there's the bloody stall alarm, or pitch up alarm, I don't know what it is.
Wait, what am I checking? Oh. Speed bugs all on. Are my other ones still on? Okay, no. Let's see, I thought it...
Just bear with, sorry for the noise.
No worries.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
8
I
minutes
figured
till the
that out.
briefing.
It's the engines, they're under revving, which is not allowing it proper combustion, so yeah, fun.
Look at that, since I slowed down, it's kind of widened out the arc. That's good. Go ahead and get our flaps of one set. And...
Okay, we are on our final approach. We are pretty far out, but this thing needs a lot of bloody
come
room
out
to
of
land.
that. Yeah, I'll just hit B. It'll set it all correctly, even the one up
VFR
here.
code in Cuba, 7,000 or 1,200?
Pretty sure it's 1,200.
Yeah, I think it's considered U.S. airspace or something along those lines.
Good enough, I'll leave it there. And
Go ahead and drop the gear. What am I missing? Where is it? Nav... approach, that's it.
Say that again?
Concorde's always a beautiful aircraft to watch.
Oh, and I'm below my speed. Oh,
This
crap.
is the first time I'm seeing it. Looks dope.
The fastest passenger airliner in the world still holds that record.
She just looks like an actual bird when she comes into land.
The Droop Snoop.
And Gomez traffic at number 341 Sierra Whiskey,
See, that's
final
X-plane.
runway 6. There Gomez traffic.
No,
Airport
for
in
the
sight.
Concorde? For Joker?
yeah.
No, it's
No,
actually,
I'm on
it's
Microsoft. Looks pretty good though for Microsoft. I'll give them that.
See our minimums.
Is that the DC Designs Concorde?
About 500.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
It's actually quite good. In my opinion, worth the $40 I spent to get it.
Alright, gang, we got about 6 minutes until briefing.
I got about 3 minutes till I land.
My thoughts are always, if you fly an aircraft enough that you can bring the per flight value down to less than $1, then it's worth it.
Huh, I never thought about per flight value.
So, I mean, you think about it, you spend $40 on a Concorde, you fly it 40 times across the Atlantic, you know, you've made your money back.
Or even you could simulate some of those like one-time flights they did. Like I think they flew one or a couple times to Australia.
They flew to Rio de Janeiro, Japan, I believe, and Cape Town.
It's been to Vancouver, it's been to Hawaii, it's been to Tokyo, Hong Kong, a couple of places in the Middle East.
The Concorde was just an engineering marvel. I'm sad that they
Gomez
asked
traffic, number 10 whiskey. If I'm off final runway 6, full stop Gomez.
For that.
Yeah, they can kind of suck it, but they also give me access to fly aircraft, so it's a bit of a 50-50 mix.
It's that love and hate.
Pretty much.
Well, it's funny because Boeing and Lockheed were both building supersonic aircraft at the same time, and Concorde was light years ahead of them. And the U.S. government said, "Oh, nope, we don't want sonic booms over our territory, so no supersonic aircraft." And so Boeing and Lockheed, they shut down, and poor BAE BAE had they couldn't sell it. So Air France and British Airways were the only two that picked it up.
Look at that.
I thought there was one or two more airlines that like I'd read about.
Singapore borrowed it, but no one else bought it. There was a few options.
Pepsi borrowed it.
Who did?
Pepsi. You know that famous livery where it was the blue Pepsi? They borrowed it as well.
Oh, right. Pepsi got in trouble because they gave away a Harrier.
Yeah. They also got in trouble for flying said Concorde. Look how high of an angle of attack I'm having to do. There's the airport in front of me. Look how high of an angle of attack it's got.
500 feet from minimums. We've still got the airport in sight. These lights are really bright, Jesus. Must be like a bit of fog here
ladies and gentlemen, we are on
do
short
that.
final. Everyone make sure that everything is stowed away in your tray.
Brace.
Luggage. And brace for impact. And if you'll look off to our right, you'll see a airliner taking off from Heathrow. I'm surprised they didn't hit us. No one ever cares about the Concorde anymore. So enjoy the flight. Enjoy the rest of your flight.
This guy's legit.
300.
Bam, we're a little high.
Hello, people.
Luckily, it's a long runway.
Hey, what's up, Andrew? How you doing?
I'm sorry I've been away. I was helping my dad from the Christmas tree light.
Hey, very cool.
100.
Luckily, I got here in time right before it.
50.
That's right. So,
30,
did you guys go for like the
20.
white Christmas or like the colorful lights?
Both.
Okay.
10. 5.
Kind of floated there for a
I
bit.
got LEDs. I can change the. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Andrew.
I can get my plane set up very quickly. It takes me for the Grand Caravan.
Oh, this thing is.
Minute 30.
Copy that.
Whereas Mark takes around 20 minutes.
Look at you, it takes me roughly like 2-3 hours to get this plane set up for anything. There's that many switches you gotta do.
Oh, I believe it. As for Christmas lights, I have an LED set that I can control remotely, and I can change the colors on them, so I can have theme all year round.
Oh, that's pretty dope.
The exit in at Charlie.
Okay, Mark, brief us. It's time.
Wait, I got 1 more minute. And Joker's just about to touch down. This guy's like, brief us. Give us the brief.
I must be briefed.
You mean you didn't brief yourself like an hour before you went flying?
I've given my passenger briefing. I've done my departure briefing. I just need the official TPC briefing now, and then I'm good to go.
Hey, Gomez traffic, number 1 Sierra Whiskey clear, runway 6, Gomez.
Good timing.
Right, yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Heathrow International
Oh my
Airport.
god, bro.
Alright, gang, I got 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, so we're gonna go ahead and get this briefing going. Joker, thank you for the entertainment.
You're very much welcome.
Welcome one and all to another General Aviation Tuesday with the Pilot Club. Today we are on our 10th leg for our Caribbean tour. We have one more leg and then we are finished. If anyone wants to suggest what our next tour could be, just go ahead and post it in. I think we have we have an idea box that's a pretty good place for general aviation, but I think the idea box would be a much better place.
And then I don't remember how to actually stop the end. Oh wait, yeah, I did.
Keep all your questions and comments until the end of the briefing. Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna do some quick.
Oh, that's cabin power right there.
Jump into.
I'll know that for next time.
Or the flight briefing. So when you guys get to thepilotclub.org, the flight crew button is a brand new flight crew website. So you can go ahead and log into that. Hold on, actually, I've been holding the control key, so it's going to open up in a new window. So you can log in with your Discord account, and then you'll have a lot of options and features. So go ahead and check that out when you get a chance. Our blog has a lot of content on there as to what's going on with the website. Let me see if I can highlight anything. Nope.
Let's see, what plane should I fly today?
Down the control key. I'll probably need to find another key. But actually, the TPC Charters is doing a ski trip, and then we also have a coast to coast that's happening here. So there's two events happening for.
I think I might do the Cessna 310. That's what I started this whole thing with. I could end it with. I just gotta find it.
We'll get 250 TPC points. Those that use their call sign on the VATSIM network will get 500 TPC points.
There it is.
We will ask for a sterile flight deck. That simply means that while we're on the Discord voice channel, to try your best to keep the conversation relevant to the flight that we're on right now. Now, hold on a minute. Let me get off of this. Okay, there we go. The background, the awesome background sounds were throwing me off. Let me see here. We will ask that pilots be onboarded before they do the flight. So if you are not onboarded, please go ahead and get onboarded, get back in here, and you will get you'll be eligible to get points. Does anyone have any questions about our admin section? All right, so we'll go ahead and talk about the flight. All right, so this is our 10th leg. As I said, we're in Cuba today. We'll just go ahead and show a quick look as to what's going on here. We're starting. There's two particular airports that we're starting out in. We're basically heading west. If you can view the roads and some of the landscape, that would be super helpful to you. The weather looks good as to where we should have VFR conditions. This is Havana, and I had to look at the Google Maps in order to figure out what city that was. If you want to do a touch and go at Playa Airport, then you can do that there, and then you'll have a 102 nautical mile flight across the ocean to get yourself into Key West. So originally I put Key West. I put Key West NAS as our arrival, but that is an Air Force base. So we're over here at Key West. We should have coverage from Miami Arctic. Did not get confirmation from Havana Center, but hopefully they are aware that we're here and they'll chime in at some point.
Nah, I don't think so.
Do you guys have any questions about this flight?
What airport we taking off from again?
There's two airports. It's either Kawama, either Kawama or Juan Galberto Gomez International. Here are the call signs over here. I'll put them down.
Call
They should be in the flight plan, which hopefully you read thoroughly.
And I do see that Miami Center is online. I don't see anybody for Key West anywhere for Key West, and we don't have anybody online in Havana.
No, he's got the ATIS down there.
Copy that.
What is our destination airport's IATA code?
I'll send that to you in a text.
Thank you very much.
It's recommended you read the briefing before the flights.
I know. I was in the middle
I
of
don't
something.
mean for this to be sound rude, but it literally has the departure and arrival airports. Just you pick your own flight route in between.
Why does his mic sound so bad? Do you like have to use a backup mic?
And arrival airports. No.
All right. Appreciate you guys keeping Joker honest. He'll learn. All right. Any other questions or comments about the flight itself? All right. Okay. All right, fellas. Well, I'm going to sign off because it's my daughter's birthday, and but you guys behave yourself, and I hope you have fun.
Fire an airplane.
Hey, thanks, man.
All right, I'm getting out of here because I'm going to be really slow.
All right, Stuart.
Okay, question for everybody else. Where's everybody taking off from?
The international airport. Alright, we'll go file VFR. Back to Key West. And we're stopping at... Which one was it again?
I'm off to the next bus I'm working on. Unfortunately, I'm at work. I just came in for the commentary.
Hey, appreciate you stopping by, man.
It was MUPB.
All right, Joker. I put it in the events comm chat or the chat for this comm, so you can take a look there. And I linked the flight plan as well.
Thank you very much. I'm going to start writing all this down, and I'll be prepared for my flight. And the Queen of the Skies will be there soon.
Alright, you know what? We'll take some tourists. Why not? Gotta get off all the engine covers. I'm gonna take max fuel, because, you know, you don't want to run out of fuel over the ocean. You know? That would suck. And we do have a 530 installed over here. And a 430. Can you do just one of them? No, it has to have the 430. Alright. That's fine.
Have a good one, Mark. Enjoy your daughter's birthday.
I will. Thanks, boss.
Alright, we'll go ahead and get the battery on. Not the avionics yet. I accidentally hit that button.
How's
Not
everyone's
just
day
yet.
so far?
Doing well, thank you.
Get those. Fuel on. And then we should be good for a start.
How about yourself?
Yeah,
I didn't
just
even
finished
prime
up
that.
with
Oh.
a Concorde tour from
Hey Dylan,
Boston
whoever's in
to...
that, what airport are we, what runway taking off from?
Gomez 06.
Yes.
Here we go. Now the avionics can come on. They'll get all themselves figured out. And then we've got the engines kind of spooled. No, need to be spooled a little more. Give her a little more. Altitude mode there of 1200. And I gotta get my comm unit thing. Alright. 122.8. Over here, I like to put that on TCAS, and then over here I'll do terrain. We'll have both, and there's some VORs and stuff I'm going to use on the way out. There's an NDB that's part way out there, UZG, which is 283.
Where aircraft type are you?
172.
283, we'll switch that in. There's also another one here. What frequency
That's
is
why
that?
it's going to be super slow.
250. We can plug in 250.
Yeah. I am catching you on the taxiway. I'm going 20 knots.
I'm going at appropriate
truer speed on the
walking
ground.
taxi speed.
Truer speed on the ground doesn't mean too much. Let's see, I also use the VOR 109.2.
I've literally caught up to you.
There's also, we're going to use the one over in Key West to kind of navigate here.
Cargo 2112 at the ramp on 1, departure to the southwest. Taxi to the active type 172, 1 International.
Alright, so I got all my stuff plugged in. Great. Actually, 5. Plug that in there. There we go. We're good to go now. Fuel is up. We got all our passengers
My
back there.
sender's offline.
Darn.
Roger.
They saw us coming. They're like, oh, heck no.
Yep.
Yeah, Miami Center, I've heard Miami Center is not really good with controlling. I've heard that. I haven't experienced it that much, but I've heard it.
Well, I mean, he was probably just tired because he was very busy when I departed there earlier.
Yeah.
So is Cuba Unicom still 122.0?
The entire world is.
Yeah, if
Active channel radio check.
Are there any restrictions on aircraft?
I need to do 150 knots.
So that's the only restriction, is the aircraft can be able to do 150 knots max.
Traffic, Pilot Club 7.
I mean, I've flown ones that go a little faster, but you just pull the throttle back.
Left downwind departure to the west. Go west.
Yeah, but you don't want to go too much faster because then you get into stall speeds that are too high.
yeah, because I mean, I feel like the Piper Comanche, I think, is a max, or TBM is a max you should go.
Yeah, TBM's a bit fast.
And 1 Unicom radio check.
555.
Perfect, thank you.
Yeah, but I'm flying. It's a little bit faster than recommended, but I'm flying this the 20 Grand Caravan, which can go 196. True.
We'll get our flaps set over there while we're taxiing out. Yeah, Gomez traffic, Pelican Tree 41, taxiing runway 65 Alpha, Gomez.
Gomez traffic, Pelican 2112,
Alright, well, I'm gonna get into an aircraft that's pretty slow. I'm
Alpha.
going to Miami International, yeah?
Gomez traffic.
Nope, I'm not holding my my center line here.
Gomez traffic, cycle 5-1, lining up runway 6. Gomez traffic.
Alright, you don't want to be going too fast here. I would have taken an intersection departure, but that's not really polite with all these other people around on Unicom. And actually, we gotta edit the overlay for what we're flying now.
Just to make sure I'm on the right thing, what is the altimeter?
Gomez traffic, Park Club 73, downwind 06, departing to the west, final call, Gomez.
You can set your altimeter such that your altitude shows the airport elevation, and that'll give you a good readout.
I just hit B and it just stayed the same, so I'm good.
It's not always the best idea. So I should probably follow my own advice. Airport elevation is 210 feet. I'll need to raise it a bit.
5-1, taking off runway 6 for a downwind departure, Gomez traffic.
There you go, we got about 210 there. I am not able to keep this straight. My brake work could be better. Where is he? Oh, he's already on the runway. Okay. You know, we probably should at least do a run-up while we're sitting here. Especially because it's going to be faster than... Maybe not Andrew necessarily. Got another guy taxiing down, it looks like. It's a parking brake is on. We'll put it up to about 25. Oh wait, you're supposed to watch RPM. I am not the brightest person ever here. So RPM, put it to 21, I think?
Gomez traffic, cycle 5-1, clear of runway
Oops.
6.
I forgot to bring up my mixture.
Cycle 5-1, Gomez traffic, cycle 5-1, midfield downwind, Gomez traffic, final call.
Why are my things separated by so much? It probably has like a turbo or something in it. Well, I guess we'll keep it about 20. Pull the left alternator on both. About 100 drop. And right. About 100 drop also. Now we got controls, they're all working.
What's your elevation?
I'm gonna stay at 2500 for now.
Can't see down below. I'm going to beat your head into a wall. I am not too surprised there. Gomez traffic backup tree 41 taking off runway 6 will be a left downwind departure to the west. Gomez traffic. There we go, taking the long runway. It's a 11,500 foot runway. 236. Dang, you slapped that thing on the ground, didn't you? Here we go. Oh, my lights aren't even on. Whoops. And we're off the ground. Well, yeah, it's within tolerance, but like, still somewhat a hard landing. And gear up. Oh shit. Because I can't see the horizon, it's hard to tell where I am by looking at the instruments. Jeez. Go ahead and get our flaps up, and we'll start a left crosswind. I'm just watching the instruments.
One Gomez traffic, pilot code 2112 is taking off runway 6 for southwest departure off the downwind Juan Gomez International.
And Gomez traffic, pilot code tree 4001, left crosswind runway 6, Gomez. Technically, that's not what we're supposed to call them because it's a
73, South of 51.
7-3, go.
7-3, go.
Effect of 73, Techno 57 will be passing over you about 1500 off your right wing.
1500 off the right wing, we'll keep our eyes for you, 7-3.
Gomez traffic, pilot tree 41, left downwind runway 6, departing to the west, Gomez. Fire it. Bro, aren't you the same guy that came in here with that whole helicopter stick last time? Alright, let's get some autopilot come in here. Oh, and I don't have my altitude in. Go 1,000 feet per minute in this direction. We're just looking, I think it's this highway. Looking for that highway. I think. But we're not following it all the way around. We're gonna follow it like kind of that way. Just gotta see if I can see it. And of course we'll have the help of Navigraph. Actually, we somewhat are following it around there. You know what? I'm gonna reduce the climb rate so my nose isn't as far up.
One Gomez traffic, pilot 2112 is clear of runway 06 for departure off the downwind leg to the west. One Gomez traffic.
I mean, I don't know why you need to put your own name in the chat like that. Well, I guess it's a different number. But whatever. Alright, let's go pull the power back here. We got manifold pressure, RPM. And then we'll set power settings down there in the climb. There we go. Yeah, we're good. How you doing? So... Wait, how you doing? So who playing? What? Is that... I mean, I get the part how you doing. Alright, so there's the road we're following right there. We're just gonna follow this for a while. Hopefully not make any wrong turns.
Pilot Code 2112 is departing off the southwest. Last call. One go.
I said, how you doing? The Flash? What? Well, I mean, we're flying in Flight Simulator, if that's what you're saying. Maybe English isn't your first language or something. We're flying... I started doing Key West to... What is this place even called? To, this airport here. Juan G. Gomez International, and now we're gonna fly from there out to this one here, Playa. So you can play the fire simulator.
Awesome. Make sure you share them.
I don't simulate like
Awesome. I'm flying.
I don't really simulate any
Dead Reckoning
fire
today.
stuff. If that's what you're talking about, I don't even know, bro.
Is it bad that I don't know what that is?
I'm basically using a clock, a stopwatch, and a heading.
And wind correction.
Sextant.
And wind correction, yeah.
So basically, you're pretending your plane is just slanting nothing.
I'm just practicing for real-world pilot training.
During the zombie apocalypse, when you kind of navigate to Houston.
Houston, I'm staying out of the U.S. during the zombie apocalypse. Way too many zombies down there.
Gonna stay in northern Canada or something?
Yep, where it's cold and they'll freeze.
Go Alaska. Go Alaska. Go Alaska.
You know, it's funny, I went for a hike in Ketchikan, up one of the mountains there, and they have signs
Can't
all
be
over.
lazy
It says,
all the time?
No guns within 200 yards of the trail.
Plane is broken? How's it broken? It's blue? No, that's just somewhat of some Pilot Club colors, somewhat. It's close enough.
Yeah, that seems like a very dumb sign.
Geez, the moon out? Oh, heck yeah, it is.
Nobody in Alaska goes anywhere without a gun.
Blue means it's sad? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe you get
They
your
give
first
you a gun?
I think you have to get a gun in Alaska. Just for protection. Literally for protection.
Bro, if Europeans heard that sentence, they'd probably have a riot.
Give my gun, hell yeah,
Well,
give my gun.
I've actually have a very old friend who lives in Alaska who we barely get to talk to, and they literally said they had news about people just getting left and right attacked by bears and stuff.
Oh, when you live in Bearland.
Alright, so we're not exactly going direct the NDB that I'd planned here, but that's because we're
living on
following the
Vancouver
highway
Island,
first.
We have cougars everywhere, and I'm not talking about the ones that you find at a bar.
Not talking about the ones you find in a bar. Should try you on your
What's
license?
everyone's altitude gonna be?
Sorry, what?
What's everyone's altitude? I know yours.
Try it to you a lot? What?
Yeah, I'm gonna stick at this altitude until
I mean,
get
I don't
over
have a
water, then
pilot's
going up
license in
to,
real life.
probably 7,500.
You don't really
when I get
need
over the
one
water.
to fly it in a sim. Hey, wait, am I supposed to turn here? I'm following the wrong road. I think. Oh, he's not flying GA Tuesday?
He's not flying GA Tuesday. He's flying Chattanooga to Birmingham,
He's probably doing his on-air stuff or something.
maybe. And then we also have Chad going from Charlotte Air Force Base to Charlotte Douglas.
A second. We're gonna screenshot that and send it to Surge.
Are there only 4 pilots who departed? Were 4 pilots on the flying today?
Yeah, it seems like a really small group today.
We got kind of a gust of wind, a gust of tailwind coming this way. I'm at 4,500 and I'm getting average 8 knots with gusts of 15. As a tailwind. Wait, headwind? Okay. I know it's gonna sound pretty weird. I'm pretty dumb, but what's the difference? I keep getting them confused.
Sorry, say that again. I was navigating.
Headwind versus tailwind.
A headwind is in your face and a tailwind is on your tail.
Okay, yeah. So there's a gusts of 15 knot tailwind.
15 knot tailwind, really?
That would explain why I'm at my waypoint faster than I thought it was going to be.
It would also explain how I caught up to you so fast.
No, you're in a faster plane than he is.
Slightly fast.
A lot faster. You go close to double his speed. Oh, there's someone down there. Why can't I change the setting on it? Oh, because I wasn't on the right mode. It's supposed to be this one. I guess we're both following like different highways here. But now I'm passing pilot 73. I think he's following a different highway.
I'm about to make a turn to the right.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't exactly sure. There's like multiple highways you could follow along this path.
Yeah, I followed the inland one. I'm at this lake now that's in the map. I'm about to follow this next highway that runs along the lake.
I mean, if you look at the VFR map and Navigraph, there's way more than just 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
Either Steven or Stuart, you might have to, there is a Ticos 021 heading away. Just barely missing it.
A what now?
Benson pilot, Ticos 021.
Yeah, he's 2,000 feet above me.
Yeah.
It'll
No
be
factor.
fine.
Yeah, I saw a pilot heading kind of in my direction, so I made sure to watch it on my radar.
Like, he's 12 miles away, 700 feet above and climbing.
Yeah, he just passed by, it's at 4 miles away from me.
Well, at least in the US, 3 miles is minimum separation between IFR and a VFR guy. Or actually, no, that's IFR to IFR.
So what's IFR to VFR?
Don't let the dots touch and make sure everyone has everyone in sight.
Okay.
And dots touching, you know, they can get real close. 109. What are you talking about? 109? What? You keep putting this random stuff there in the chat. Like, I don't get what all is that supposed to mean. Am I in the right mode here? Terrain, there we go.
I'm currently in line with the hall and the highway on the left, on my right side, just about to turn to Havana, towards Havana.
I'll pull back the power a little bit here. I don't need to be zooming. Yeah, honestly, you must have some sort of plugin or something on your browser that enables you to see the Robin Dunn 27 emote, because I can't even see it. Which I thought I had all the plugins installed that allows you to see those, but I guess not. Actually, wait, they're not installed. What? Or at least one of them isn't running over on my thing. That's weird. Maybe it doesn't run in the stream manager thing. Wait, if I get the actual chat open. Nah, I can't even see it there. Yeah, for some reason that extension isn't working. That's a little weird. And then because my Android tablet is so old that I use to primarily look at the chat, I have two other places I can look at it.
Camera, going off in wonky ways, like turn in random ways if you're not turning it.
That's like showcase camera, isn't it?
Yeah, the camera.
There's a lot of different kinds of cameras in this.
The free camera showcase camera drive.
Yeah, I've never had a problem with it.
It literally had my plane upside down. The camera was upside down, which I didn't turn it like.
I think he means like this. Oh, that's weird. My controls are backwards now. There's upside down. Go fly on the flashlight. So who's your co-pilot? I don't know. I don't know who that is. We'll call him George. How about that? And then there's a few people in the back. Where's the light? Which I can see all the people in the back here. Oh, maybe I need to turn on the lights farther back too. Yep, you can barely even see him back there with that. Oh, Pilot Cup 2112 is flying a Skyhawk, so he's gonna be back behind there. Alright, so I'm getting somewhat close to this other airport we're supposed to go to. What's my distance? Got 17 miles, that's further than I thought. Alright. And then the 109.2, that VOR in there. Alright, so I can just go direct that. But yeah, Yeah, about 15 miles to at least the VOR. Don't really know about the airport. I should start descending to the touch and go. Go down to like 1100. Is that even descending? There it is. Push the prop forward to act a little bit more as an air brake. Oh shoot, I should have looked up the weather for this airport. Variable at 2. I'm gonna overfly the field for the left now when I'm like 3. It'll give me an easy way to just jump out or just go out towards Key West.
Did you say you crashed in the ocean?
Rawson. CRO.
That's much better.
And then this airport we'll call...
Yeah. If I was crashing the ocean, I would
Barcoa, maybe?
mad.
Or Camito. Camito, we'll go with that. Camito traffic, Pilot Club, tree 41, 10 miles to the northeast. Plan to overfly the field for a left downwind to runway tree. And Camito traffic. I see one of the Skyhawks back there behind me.
Now, I might another dumb question. For landing runways when you're on Unicom, do you want a headwind or a tailwind?
Always
Headwind.
land into the wind, head to wind.
And press the wrong button there to tell them.
Oops, sorry. Now everyone knows.
They just don't know what the question was.
Land runway
42.
27 on Key West.
Oh man, it just got hazy.
It's very slightly hazy for me, maybe?
Part of it has to do with the sun, because we were in the sun as well.
I don't know how you were in the sun because I'm on live time and
I went back 6 hours.
If you're not using lifetime, you're in the sunny. If you're in the sun.
Camino traffic, Pelican Tree 41, Twins Cessna, 4 miles east, overfly the field, go to the left downwind runway tree, touch and go. Camino. We're probably butchering these names.
It's Baracoa. Playa Baracoa.
Well, I was naming the city instead of the airport name.
I go by what's on the plates.
I mean, the city name's on the Jefferson plates.
Yeah, but the tower name is actually Playa Baracoa Tower.
I guess I should use that, yeah. It's purple.
Tower, Pilot Club 73 is a type
Purple, what?
Skyhawk. 2 miles east of the field, planning to overfly the field for a left downwind 03 touch and go Baracoa.
Alright, autopilot off. Go ahead and drop our flaps 1 as we start the turn to the downwind here. There's the Candy Pilot Club. Yeah, Pilot Club.
Yeah, it's Barracoa Airport.
Drop the gear. And I might have turned slightly too much, but it's whatever. And Barracoa traffic, Pilot Club 341 left base from my tree touch and go. Barracoa. Got to call my downwind, whatever. About to take your P1 exam for VATSIM of TBC, nice. Yeah, I tried to go through the initial training or whatever with them. Just kind of got bored of it. Barracoa track, back up tree 41, the final runway tree, Barracoa. I'm coming in a little hot here. But that's fine, we have plenty of runway. Dang, that was a bit wobbly there. I keep struggling, I don't know why. Flaps 1. There it is. Repair the back heel link. Hey Sky, whatever happened to you doing the Taco Bell sound every time I had a bad landing? Yeah, it was kind of better, just a little wobbly on approach. There go traffic, Pilot Club tree 41 off the departure end, runway tree, and we'll be continuing to the north, Barracoa. And now we just have to rely on our instruments, because there is no reference here. I mean, you can kind of see the horizon, maybe.
Conveniently, the runway heading is the exact same heading as the direction towards Key West.
I'll just set up the VOR and go direct. Actually, probably can't pick it up this far.
Yeah, from across the ocean is around 90 to 100 nautical miles.
I mean, that kind of VOR does do about 100 miles. And let's see, what's the exact heading off of this? We can do 31. So we'll get her going about that way. Work on your finals, you'd take longer finals. Well, the thing is, I can take longer finals, yeah. But I'm also trying not to hog up the pattern and stuff like that. Because there's this, what is it, Steve Kraus, you know, he's been in the chat here a lot. And he's been learning to fly in real life, and that's his instructor literally has him, like, you know, be in the downwind at pattern altitude, a little bit lower than that. And then you just cut the power and kind of just glide it down. You know, you can't do a long final doing that kind of thing. And I am descending. That is not good. I'm gonna go up to 7,500. If it'll come on. See, the 310 is a bit difficult though. You like need to keep power in.
2112, 10 miles east of the field. Intention enters the downwind for runway 3, touch and go. Barracoa traffic.
You like need to keep in your power in order to land this thing.
Vertigo traffic, Pilot Club 73 overflying the field for downwind 03. Vertigo.
Better at night, take longer finals. More time for you guys to adjust the runway lights. Yeah, that is true. Like, bro, I plan on getting a new webcam eventually that'll do good at low light. Bro, when I'm flying at night like this, I'm turning the lights off. Kind of like simulate the nighttime. But this camera at night, it sucks. Or I guess in the dark, it sucks. You know what Vatsman flights and me's dad on Unicom? Do they click on the frequency for different... Yeah, that flight sim does need something like that. That would be great. Gosh. We're working our way up. Plane's just climbing, got, what is it, to 5 or 600 feet a minute. I don't know if that was 5 or 6 or if I upped it. Oh, and I need to switch to the NDB at Key West. Or next to Key West. To, you know, get some reference there. We've got 332. And once it does come up, we'll have it there. The VOR 113.5. Do I have that not in COM2 or NAV2? Yeah, I do. So as soon as that comes in, I should be able to see it down here. We'll even turn that a little bit just to make sure I'm able to see when it happens. But yeah, we're set. We're climbing. We're golden. Once your Civil Air Patrol meeting, heard 3 clicks over the radio and the runway lights didn't do anything. Pilot tried 3 different times to get the runway lights on, didn't come on, so he diverted. Oh. Night tap. KSBS. Let's see where that is.
Vertigo traffic. Flight 2112 overflying fields at 1,500.
So near Denver?
For downwind.
Yep, Denver.
To touch go 03. Vertigo traffic.
I might have overflown that one time. Where is... So Aspen's down there. No, I don't think I've overflown it actually. It's a bit further north than what I've gone in that area. HDN. I mean, you said it's that one. SBS. I mean, can you guys not see my screen? I'm looking at it right there. Yeah, but I've flown out of Aspen, and there was at least one time, you know, you fly the typical departure there, go over towards the VOR over this way, and yeah, I would have gone a bit to the southeast of your airport there. Then I went over this way to that waypoint, and I flew into, I think it was Lovell there. Yeah, it was Lovell right there I flew into. Yeah, I flew out of there. I've done that in a TBM. I actually landed there in a 737 one time offline. Just because I felt like trying it.
Airco traffic pilot.
So I'm 21 miles out from that VOR. Go ahead and push the nose down. Up, down, not up. Do the aggressive turns aircraft have to turn to get onto final? What, at Aspen or your airport? Oh, you know what I can do? I can go switch to my ox tank. Burn off of that for a little bit. Did I do that one right? Yeah, I did. There we go. Burn off the ox for a while. Because the thing about the ox tank in this plane is some of the fuel, for whatever reason, drains into the main tank, so you can't have full main tanks when you use the ox tanks. So I gotta watch the main tanks while I'm doing it. One of the skiers... Oh, it's, haven't had an event in Aspen IRL. Dang, are traffic patterns aggressive there? Yeah. Well, here's terrain ahead. I actually know a guy that he worked Aspen Tower for a little bit. Because he was on some sort of thing with the FAA where there was sometimes they'd have to tell, they would tell him, hey, you have a week to, here's the SOP for this airport, here's your plane ticket to get there, you have a week to learn the SOP, good luck. And it's because someone would be out or something at some airport and he'd have to go cover for him. But now we're going in the warning area. Climbing through 5,500, 2,000 feet to go. I could probably go a little bit higher than that. Yeah, probably not really worth it. Let me come over here real quick though. Right. There we go, around there. Aspen is gonna add up another. Wait, really?
1,304 downwind.
Aspen's adding another runway?
03, departures of north, vertical traffic.
Dang it, come on phone, stay straight up. There we go. So how the hell are they gonna add another like runway in that little valley? I mean, I guess there is enough room, kind of. Controversial for the people in Aspen because it's gonna be a lot of noise and they're buying parkland. Oh. So I assume it's gonna be on the west side of the field, right? Like probably on the other side of the fire station, maybe? Because over here, isn't the terrain like too tight? I think it is. You know what? I got a tool for this to try and figure it out. Wait, they changed the colors of Google Maps. What? Go to Google Maps, they changed all the colors. What the hell? Okay, where's Aspen exactly? I guess I can search it. Yeah, how the hell are they able to fit another runway in there? Like, there's not that much room to be able to fit another runway in there. Like, I guess they could bulldoze over this hill and have like a small GA runway or something? bro.
Okay, now the wind's just going crazy.
Gonna pay God to remove the mountains. The only residents of Aspen are old, rich white people? Of course it is. Yeah, it's a, was it a 6.5 degree glide slope or something into there? I think. Or just say it on here. I know I saw it on the chart one time, I don't remember where on the chart. I don't even see it. Could have sworn it was on the chart here, where it said how steep of an approach it was.
Okay, still landing runway 27 for Key West.
Cut the throttle full flaps, and boy, you better have max auto brakes and hit the reversers on point. No, you don't really need to for the 7.3. You could do auto brakes 3, because it's like an uphill thing too, so like it's not too crazy. Oh, wait, right there, 649. Wait, does it say it on the localizer too? Yeah, 659. Wait, what? Why is it different? I guess the RNAV, you have like some vertical descent in there maybe? But still, 6.59 degrees. If you're following it, like, exactly there. Remember Aspen is suicide ops, so they want you out the right before they end? Yeah, I know, I know. I know how it works.
We got Key West approach on.
It's not Key West. They cover Key West, but it's not the same thing.
It says Key West on that spy, so.
Yeah, they cover the military base, but also Key West. It's one of those kind of approaches where it's military approach controllers covering a civilian airport. Oh boy, I clicked the wrong one. Yeah, it's Navy Key West approach is what you call them. And let's see here, we can get the ATIS while we're out here.
I think he's recording the Navy ATIS right now.
119675. Oh, am I missing my localizer now, or my no, we still got it there.
Birds in vicinity of airport. Command error in phoneme. Advise on initial contact. You have information called. Key West International Airport ATIS information call 0153 Zulu Special. West 100 at 13. Visibility 10. Sky clear below 2000. Temperature 26. 2.21. Altimeter 3000. Visual approach is in use. Landing and departing runway 9 notices to air mission. Birds in vicinity of airport.
Don't care about the rest of it.
Advise on initial
to be
contact.
honest. It's like birds and stuff, which technically they're not supposed to put in the ATIS and VATS in, but whatever. Let's see, approach is 124.025. So we'll plug them in. Go over here and check my fuel. We're doing fine.
Key West approach. The first one has to step away for a quick minute.
Roger, 5 Club 5-1, radar
Wait.
contact 5 miles southwest of the Key West VOR. 4,500, maintain VFR, report back.
I recognize that voice.
Maintain VFR, report back.
I don't know from where though. So you became a lot more alert. What do you mean I became? Oh, with the obstacle thing? No, not really. Alright, let me check my stuff over here. Yep. Gotta go. Oh, alright, we'll see when you get, maybe tomorrow. I should probably start. How far out am I? Because I'm still not picking up that VOR. I have the NDB though. I could kind of turn direct that. If I need to. I mean, I'm still getting the VOR from Cuba. So we're good on that. About 40 miles out or so. Does he cover all the way up to the border of the US here? Maybe he does, maybe he doesn't. Somewhat close. So we'll get him somewhat soon here. Hopefully once I pick up that VOR over here. Is that VOR just a crap one? No, it's supposed to be a good one and I'm still not picking it up. 113.5. Yeah, I'm not picking it up at all. Maybe it's just DME. So I'm hearing the Morse code. Very faintly too. Really wish I could turn that up, but I don't know how to. Really, Sleeveless? God dang it, why you gotta do this to me? I gotta remember to not turn it back on for 5 minutes.
And back Club 5-1, information Golf current at Key West, the altimeter's tree 000, and expect runway 9er.
Did he take off the 0 from his call sign? I think he did. It's actually probably like a 5-1.
We'll expect runway 9er, except, don't mean to be a stickler, but wind suggests a better landing for 1927, according to AirNav.
According to what?
Club 5-1, we can't accommodate that, but it's 10013.
Steven, it's up to you. What runway do you want to land on? 9?
Runway 9, obviously, it's the best runway.
Yes,
We'll take 9er.
winds are 10013.
Club 5-1, route turn to the right, base runway at 9er.
It's only 5 minutes. What kind?
Right base on the 9er, type of 5.
That was 5:10. I don't know, maybe. Still not picking up the VOR there. Is it Navy Key West or just Key West Navy? I've already forgot which one it was. Navy Key West. And Navy Key West approach Pilot Club Tree 41 request.
Club 341, Key West approach, hello, go ahead.
Yeah, Pilot Club Tree 41 is a Cessna 310 Atlanta Alpha. We're about 2 9 miles southwest of the Key West Airport. 7,500. Got information Golf at Key West. Request a full stop.
Club 341, the Key West approach, Roger Squawk 5663, information Golf current.
566 Tree, Pilot Club Tree 41.
Club 5 wind 10013 on my 9er, clear to land.
He's still 510 in my books. Condolences to the next guy who gets 510. I don't know, bro. Hopefully he changed it on the website. He still hasn't radar contacted me.
Impact Club 341, radar contact 20 miles southwest of Fish Hook at 7,500. Maintain VFR. Expect runway 9er.
Yeah, Treaty 41. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start a descent here. We'll go to 3,500 at 500 feet a minute or so. Go ahead and switch my tanks over to the mains. There we go. Over to the mains. And back up Tree 41 starting our VFR descent.
Echo 341, roger, thank you.
Yep, there's my 5 minutes for the track IR. I don't think I turned it on. Hopefully I did. Sometimes it's hard to realize it. You know what, I'm gonna go ahead and turn a little bit this way.
Club 51, welcome to Key West. Right when able, taxi rocket via Bravo, or correction, Alpha, and then Bravo 6.
Right when able, Alpha, Bravo 6 to the parking, target 5.
I'm gonna try and use that NDB because that VOR is still not being picked up for some reason. Yeah, oh, it works on nav 1. Why does it not work on nav 2? What the hell? Now I'm picking it up. That's some BS if you ask me. Yeah, NDB will work better in this case, I think. Actually, no. Let nav for the VOR. And can I see the guys behind me? Nope. We kind of just zoomed right past them. They're both in Skyhawks. Trying to cross a bit of the ocean here. I'm gonna need to descend faster than this. I didn't actually do the math for how fast I would need to descend here. We'll just go down to pattern altitude. Of about 1,000 feet. I'm gonna go 1,500 to be a little safe. And actually, let me put in 3000 in here. There we go. Let me change it. There we go. 00, there we go. This should just be one continuous descent all the way down to Key West. And the plane's really wobbling right now. Still got a wind gust. Dang, no one that I know is on ATC anywhere. Actually, never mind. David Yoder's online. Might go do a quick flight from Little Rock or Jackson. Which one do you guys want to see? You want to see me depart Little Rock or Jackson? Go to Memphis or something. We'll go talk to Yoder. Yeah, I'm gonna widen out my base. Or maybe not, actually. I'm trying to keep the descent going like the entire way down here. Just kind of eyeballing it. I mean, really, once I start getting flaps and gear down, it'll be fun.
Straight in for runway 9er, wind 10013, runway 9er, clear to land.
Straight in runway 9er, clear to land, Pelican 341. Yeah, I'm still a bit higher. We're at 3,500. Just shut up. We're fine. We're fine. You're fine, plane. And I'll go ahead and hand fly it in. Oh, we're in flap speed. Barely. I'll go ahead and drop the gear to reduce the speed even more. And flap speed. Flaps 1.
We will be watching this landing.
And I think I can see the other airport over there. It's a much longer runway. Now we're at pattern altitude. No poppy lights, of course. Kind of funny, those runway lights on the other end, they're indicating they're landing in the other direction. I don't think so, not with this wind. Come in a bit steep here. We'll just drop the throttle down a little bit. That's supposed to be full a while ago. Oh, I forgot. I didn't even flare there. Bounced. Wow. Okay then.
Hey Steven, are you in a command chief?
Yeah, Cessna 310.
I don't know what you appear to me as on my screen. And then again, I don't really know plane.
Don't land this plane racistly? Did exactly what I requested you not to do? What? How did one land a plane racistly?
Welcome to Key West. Make the next right turn to parking. Have a good night.
Next right turn to parking, pilot tree 41. Like that? I think that's just you deciding things.
And I'm parked at the diagonal parking, not the straight looking towards normal.
I don't know which one that would be. I got custom scenery.
Well, like really right in front of you to the left.
Well, if you're to the left, that's not the right parking. That's the commercial ramp. Now we're returning to basically the same parking spot I started at. My landing lights are still on, whoops. Because I gotta actually turn those off in the cockpit. George Bush hath bestowed upon me the ability to declare racism at your leisure? What? I thought that'd be Obama that would do that, but I guess not. What? I just can't turn it off? That's stupid. I should have pulled those, dang it.
Well, Stephen, thank you so much for taking over the event, and I will see you next week.
Have a great afternoon.
Alright, well, plane set. Actually, no it's not. Wait a second. Gotta open the door, let the passengers out. Let them get all their baggage that I totally put in the plane. And even all the control locks and stuff. Bro, we still have plenty of fuel, jeez. Yeah, we can let them get all their stuff out. Doors open. Chocks are out. I'd say we're set. Now let's go up and see how Yoder's doing. We'll go fly something. Don't know exactly what. You still never said whether you wanted me to go from Little Rock or Janet. Or Jackson, I mean. I know Skyman, he is there. He probably has a preference with Yoder up on center. Or even Nashville, I guess I could do that too, but that'd definitely be a headwind. Of course, it's gonna be a faster plane. I could maybe fly a CJ-4. That'd be a fun one. They won't take too long. Or even, I could go VFR and 8. What's the weather looking like over there? Let's check that actually. Just potato? Okay. So the weather's not too bad. There's a little rain around Jackson. I might do Little Rock to Memphis and fly the A37. Because I finally figured out how to start the engines in it. But where do I park? That's the question. Not in the middle there, that's for sure. There's a lot of different GA parking and whatnot. I mean, we'll probably just park somewhere over here. Actually, while this loads up and does its schematic or cinematic, whatever, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. How you guys doing? Ooh, I see a couple new names in the chat there. Of course, Ash wants me to lose my glasses. Dang it. I'm not even too surprised there. Let's see, where's my timer? There it is. See, but now I can't read the rest of the chat. I don't know if that's fair for everyone else. Where'd I go? Just went to do a restroom break there, and then gotta do all the things when I get back, don't I? Isn't that always how it works?
It's quite bumpy crossing this stretch of ocean.
You got...
I guess I'll leave them. We don't need to be with them right now. Alright, I do need to hit up the controls. Because we're flying a jet. What the hell are you talking about, Sky? God dang it. Alright, so I somewhat figured out how to start this thing. There's a somewhat exhaustive checklist you gotta do. And that somewhat exhaustive checklist is the quick checklist too. This thing is a crazy bird. If I keep going the wrong folder. This is the Cessna A37 Dragonfly. There we go, simplified checklist. And let's see if I can set up the whole PDF thing, because it was broken there for a bit, but maybe I can fix it now. Yeah, just give me a second. Because I can't read. There we go. Heck yeah, it's working now. Alright, so this whole thing, we'll start with the no, not before attaching this because I was doing it last night. The cockpit check. Need to stow that. Flaps are up. Actually, let me put the covers on the things. Yeah, you got to protect your hardware. Air brake is in. Throttles are now cut off. That's off. Landing taxi light is off. Yep. Ignition normal. Honestly, don't use the gun sight thing. And I don't have any armament on it. Which, you know, while I'm going through this checklist, I'll show you guys how you actually put, like, the armament on this thing. You use this, what they call the tablet of this thing. It's basically, like, they emulate a really old DOS computer. It's actually kind of hilarious. It even has the same loading time as an old DOS computer, too. So it'll be a few minutes before that turns on. Pylon programs don't need it. Compass sleeve switch. Which I figured out where this is. It is in right there. Attitude erection switch. I don't even know where that is, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, right there. It's in normal. Air refueling. I don't even know where that one is, I'm gonna be honest. Who knows? You'll shut off valves. Oh. Now we turn them on. Attitude erection. Yep. Look at that. The tablet's still starting. You can see the disk read, the drive read light going. Having a field day there. Fuel system switch, gravity. It is on gravity. The standby indicator. It was already caged. Defrost knob is in. I should connect to VATSIM here. Let's do that. I closed VPilot. God dang it. Oh, now I get to put my glasses back on. Yay. I'll actually be able to read this and not have my head hurt. Alright, PITA heat off, nav lights off, anti-collision off, inlet screen switch. I figured out this one is down here somewhere. Inlet screen, yeah, it's auto. Inverter switch off, yaw dampener, generator switch is on. Battery off. I don't know where the landing gear emergency T-handle is. Hey, look at that. You know what? Let's put some pylons on. Why not? Oh, they didn't actually do anything there. Sounds like it is between your legs. Why are those not there? They're supposed to be. Unless I do ready? Well, I guess nothing's gonna be there. Now the thing pilots in those movies do when they eject. Landing gear emergency T. Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't know, bro. It doesn't seem to be anywhere around there. I just hover over some of this. And it's like, pilot? I guess it can play. Yeah, I can place an actual my pilot there. Got interior light switches off, ADF off. Might be hidden in your... What? My position? What do you mean? Oh, and also, real quick, I'm gonna turn down the audio of the sim real quick. This thing gets loud. Battery switch on. UHF radio on. Caution and warning lights. Sure. Lights as required. We'll turn those on. Inverter switch to spare. Fuel quantity, I'm gonna max it out. Because this thing, it doesn't take much for this thing to just lose all the fuel. Yeah, I wish I had the pylons. Why are they not? Okay, I need to turn the tiler back on, see if maybe there's some other option. Now, it's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take its time. This thing could totally go far if I could just get all the pylon tanks there. And also, I don't know how to use the smoke. There's apparently smoke for this. And I have no idea how to use it. We're an A37 Dragonfly. I'm probably just gonna go VFR to Memphis instead of IFR. I gotta hand fly the whole thing if I do IFR. Even both I do. Let's see. We'll go ahead and start some engines here. Right. Well, actually, I was supposed to start the left. Whoops. Hopefully that doesn't affect anything. You know, we'll have the sound up somewhat loud so you guys can hear it while it's starting. Come on, bro. There it goes. You can hear the sparks of it trying to start the engine there. idle at 6% RPM, which we're basically an idle. Engine instruments, they're coming up. External temperatures coming in. That starter thing's gonna keep going for a minute. And I'm gonna turn the audio back down. Because it gets loud. And then we have... Get it again there. And now I gotta bring the RPM up to 60%. There it is. Now we'll start the other one. Yeah, and there is cheats in this. I did use them when I first started doing the whole thing. Wait, landing doors? I don't know what that's about. Yeah, so I'm supposed to have my pylons out there, right? Oh, that's the actual pylons, not what goes on the pylons. I don't know how to change what goes on the pylons. And we just give it a little bit of stuff to catch fuel here. There it goes. Let me look up the documentation here, the manual. This thing has a pretty exhaustive manual and it's freeware too, which is crazy. See if I can find it. And I'm going to turn down the audio even more because it gets real annoying there. Between weapons / smoke generator, empty under pylons 3 and 4. I don't even know how to equip the stuff, I'm gonna be honest. One, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is right there. Did it change anything? No. Thought some of these would do something, but no, it's not. Like, I was trying to get the extra fuel tanks. I guess you just can't. Or you can, I just don't know how. We'll search the PDF, see what comes up. And there's a whole like exhaustive checklist here. Air refuel. Yeah, I really don't know, bro. I'll have to go figure that out some other time, I think. Let's just fly the plane. And for now, until we get the plane moving, since I'm getting tired of the whole sound of the engine. Actually, wait, we can close the canopy. I just kind of hold this. Canopy will close and lock. And then it shouldn't be as bad. Let's bring the sound back. Yeah, there we go. Not as bad. This needs to go up to normal. Let's see, the rest of the checklist. Hydraulic pressure check. Inverter switch to main. Got standby indicator uncage. I don't know why you have to cage that in the first place. The radios and navs were on. Flaps, we'll set flaps 1. Altimeter, I'm just going to hit B, I'm going to be honest. Also, we'll turn on some lights. Since it is nighttime out here. And then I'm going to go ahead and start kind of taxiing the plane. Come on, turn. Ooh, I'm about to tip that, aren't I? Ooh, almost. Up, nope, there it is, I tipped it. So, we gotta slew backwards a little bit. Dang it. We'll go call up center here in a second. Actually, let me go ahead and do that. Center's frequency, Yoder, 1 to 32.55. Which I've got to turn the knob so many times to get to 5.5. And actually up at the top of the screen, we'll go ahead and mark what we're doing. And we'll go up to like 15.5, if weather permitting.
Reliable 262 Indianapolis Center is offline. Radar services are terminated.
No, Indy Center's off. Dang. Oh, and I should get the ATIS here. 12565.
Hillary Clinton Airport ATIS information Hotel 0153 Zulu Special. 13508. Visibility 10. Ceiling 4200 overcast. Temperature 12.
And I'm gonna fly it during the day.
Altimeter 3014. Visual approach runway 4 right. 4 land 36 in use. Departing runway 4 right. 4 land runway 36. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways in use. Notices to air mission. Cargo and terminal ramps are uncontrolled. Advise on initial contact. You have information hotel.
We have a hotel.
Bill Hillary Clinton Airport ATIS information.
And we're on the ground. Little Rock. Oh, you just call them atoms, apparently.
United 2301 and Turkish 1605. Traffic at your 11 o'clock. 1 at flight level 370, 1 at flight level 380, opposite direction.
He's just telling them both of them. He didn't give him a mileage, though. I don't know if that's actually required or not.
5, give us a minute. We're looking for the traffic where we can't see any aircraft lights yet.
Roger, you're not required to report it. Just need to acknowledge that you got it.
Oh, okay. Acknowledged. Turkish 1605.
Acknowledge. Yeah, Memphis Center Cache 2 request.
Stand by. Break. United 210. Atlanta Center is offline. Radio services are terminated for instance previous flight. UPS 210. Atlanta Center is offline. Radio services are terminated for instance previous flight.
No response. All right. Well, I can't hear him at least.
Cash 22. Go ahead.
Yeah, Cash 2 on the ground in Little Rock. We're A37 Slant Papa. Short of Alpha Information Hotel. Request flight following to Memphis at 15:05. We'll see if he got all that or not.
Cash 22, departures with me, squawk 5316, correction 5317.
Squawk 5317, Cash 22.
Cash 22, readback is correct. ATIS Information Hotels current, let me know when you're ready for taxi.
And we're ready for taxi, Cash 22.
Cash 22, roger, runway 4 left, taxi via Alpha, hold short, runway 36.
4 left 5, hold short 36, Cash 22. So this thing, these numbers are backwards in terms of the way you scroll them or whatever. Why the hell am I not getting mode C? This worked yesterday. Do I need that on then? I didn't have that on yesterday. Oh, no, it works. Alright, mode C. We're good. So happy birthday for Yoder? Is it his birthday or not? Don't know? Okay, it probably isn't then. I'm not gonna do it unless it actually is someone's birthday. Well, Sky, how about this? Why don't you get up here in the sky and say it to him yourself? How about that? It's your birthday? Happy birthday, bro. I'm at idle throttle right now, and this thing is just zooming. Like, it's crazy. I'm idle throttle down there.
Memphis Center 8 Tango Charlie Alpha. Request.
You're hella tired? Darn. Doesn't mean you need to do anything complicated. Just fly into like one of the Charlies around or something.
Alpha, Memphis Center, go ahead.
Request IFR
off, on and off napping.
KLRF east to KPOB Information Hotel, ramp 59er.
8 Tango Charlie Alpha, I do not have a flight plan from you. Can you please refile?
Different.
He's VFR. At least he filed it as VFR. Bro, it's hard in this plane. This plane is very sensitive when you get up to speed. And like, I'm basically using the brakes to steer because the plane likes to go way too fast. It was kind of funny.
12, Fort Worth Center is offline. Radio services are terminated. For instance, perfect.
What's kind of funny, there's no parking brake in this thing. What it does, it just puts out the chocks whenever you turn your parking brake on. Which is kind of funny. Trade-off for actually getting to do what I wanted for years, man. Yeah, I know.
8 Tango Charlie Alpha flight plan refiled.
Yeah, this thing has no parking brake. And I don't want to kill my ankles trying to hold down the brakes.
8 Tango Charlie Alpha, I do not still have it. Verify that you're filing as IFR, not VFR.
He's slant golfing an F-18?
Plane is coming back IFR.
I'm just seeing a VFR plane.
Number 6, Charlie
Alpha. We'll
Roger,
see you,
you
Ken.
might have to disconnect and reconnect. Maybe something's wrong with it.
Roger.
Alright, let's see here. Need to figure out what my VOR frequencies are. I haven't even done that. Because I'm just going to try and go between the two VORs here. God dang it, don't know.
Southwest 698, contact natural approach 119.
Thought your voice was familiar.
1935.
You're Turkish 1605. Nice, bro. Well, come on in.
Cash 22, are you ready to go?
Hey, firm, gas 22.
Cash 22, clear across runway 36, wind is 350 at 8. Flight runway heading runway 4 left, clear for takeoff.
Cross 26, runway heading 4 left, clear for takeoff, gas 22. I don't even need to bring up the throttle, really. This thing's just got a lot of power. Even more than the T-37. The T-37 was somewhat slow in comparison. There we go, full throttle.
Is it okay if we change our speed to Mach 9er?
Mach 0.9er, Jesus.
Turkey 1605, roger. That's good with me.
Gear up, flaps up. We'll do the usual keep her low and get the speed up.
8 Tango Charlie Alpha, reconnected and refiled.
And then pull her back.
You ready, Tango Charlie Alpha? I got it now. Stand by, your number 1.
And cash 22, 1,900 climbing.
Cash 22, radar contact. Maintain VFR and altitude your discretion.
Maintain a VFR, altitude discretion, cash 22. Although I gotta watch out for the clouds here.
Alright, Tango Charlie Alpha, you are cleared to the Kilo Papa off Oscar Bravo Airport.
Yeah, I'm using VETSIM.
Via radar vectors to the Little Rock VOR, then it's followed climb, maintain 3,000, expect 12,000.
Use VETSIM all the time.
Departure with me.
Oh shit, I just realized.
0757.
I'm below 10,000 feet, so I can't be going this fast. Slow it down real quick.
Squawk 0757. Initial flight 3000 up to 120.
I'm gonna cut through this hole right here to get up above the clouds.
Right, Charlie. Alpha, just verifying initial climb is going to be 3,000. Expect 12,000, 10 minutes after departure.
We're totally keeping 500 foot from that cloud, right? And 1,000 feet horizontally. Totally. Wait, thought I had flaps down for a second, but no.
Apologies, Mr. Center. Did not catch the last couple words.
Right, Charlie. We're Tango Charlie Alpha, roger. Just verifying the initial climb is going to be 3,000. Expect 12,000, 10 minutes after departure.
Initial 3,000. Expect 170.
I was pulling up, bro.
12,000, 120.
What's the worst weather conditions you landed in VETSIM and where?
Well,
Got it wrote down as a
I've
7.
had a lot of places where I've had bad weather. One of the fun ones
Charlie Alpha, Reback is correct.
was
Let me know when you're ready for taxi.
this event in the Minneapolis area where they staffed all the towers around. At least,
Ready to go, Charlie Alpha.
yeah, they staffed all the towers.
25, taxi via Foxtrot.
Like even the little
Runway
deltas
25,
around Minneapolis. And it was basically a night for everyone to come and do practice approaches.
301, radar contact is lost.
So frustrating, even you use in aviation terms. Twitch will flag that. Flag what? Wait, oh, I didn't even see back here. I don't even, can't say it on chat because it'll get flat. Well, I mean, if it's an auto mod thing, I can just allow it. I've got the settings on pretty loose for that. Overspeeding oral warning. Oh, okay, I know what word you're talking about, the R word there. Okay, I should probably plug in at least the Memphis VOR here. See if I can pick it up. Dang it. We've got 117.5. Picking it up, nice. Hey, wait a second, I need this way. Zero 076. That thing says off. It's not good. Also, yaw dampener should be on. So wait, I don't actually know what heading I'm on. Because that thing isn't working.
3014.
You're at a flight school right now? Nice. Leak your flight sim settings really live how your sim looks? I mean, your GPU
Good evening,
has a lot to do with that.
360.
And your, also any add-ons you have too.
JetBlue 581, Memphis Center Squawk 7650.
7650 inbox for JetBlue 581.
And I can't just pause while I'm here on VATSIM like that. Oh, my phone's about to die.
JetBlue 581, you are radar contact 40 miles to the east of the Big B VOR, flight level 360, welcome.
581.
Bro, it didn't even it didn't even give me a chance to allow that one. Wow. That's dumb. Yeah, so my heading indicator is not working. That's not good. I mean, I could use my tablet down here to give myself a heading.
Memphis Center, 1773, 12500 for 155.
Southwest 1773, Memphis Center, welcome, climb, maintain, flight level 230.
230, so 1773.
If you can run flight sim on Ultra, you probably need AC in the winter to keep your room cool. Yeah, it does get a little toasty over here in my little corner of the basement.
Indianapolis Center is offline. Radio services are terminated. Frequency Superior, flight.
Over to you, Comrade 2060.
Alright, so here in add-ons linker, over here on the right side, that's all the add-ons I have installed. The blue ones, they're like their own folder in the community folder. The other ones are managed by this program. So I have 185 gigs of add-ons, 203 add-ons installed right now. It says it up there at the top. A lot of stuff. I wish I could do the shadows a little better. Actually, I probably can raise the shadow settings a little bit, to be honest. Yeah, I still don't know why my thing here is turned off. Maybe there's something else got to make sure is turned on. Maybe pitot heat needs to be on. I'll turn that on. And the, not that one. The inlet, maybe? Maybe something's frozen. $16 terabytes of spare for flights and add-ons? No, I don't. Everything's just on like a 1 terabyte, or the add-ons, because how add-ons linkers work, I've got them all on a drive, on a separate SSD. It's just a 1 terabyte that you show us for flight? Or use for flight? That costs a bunch of money, bro. The app up here in the corner, it works fine for me.
Cash 22, contact Memphis approach 25-8. Have a great flight.
125.8, Cash 22, have a good night. Okay, 125.8. I'm gonna tune that frequency, but first, let me get the ATIS. Got 12775.
In the vicinity of the airport. Respect all runway hold short instructions. Reset wake turbulence separation standards in effect. All aircraft contact ground control for pushback onto taxiway November or taxiway Juliet. Advise on initial contact. You have information Delta. Memphis International Airport ATIS information Delta 0254 Zulu. 1340 at 6. Visibility 10. Ceiling 4,900 overcast. Temperature 9er. 2.4. Altimeter 3010. Simultaneous ILS approaches in use runway 36 left and 3SIXR. Simultaneous departures in use runway 36 left, 3SIXC, and 3SIXR. Operate mode C on taxiways and runways. Simultaneous approaches to parallel runways in use. Notices to their mission. Bird activity reported in the vicinity of the airport.
Memphis approach Cash 22. We're at 14.5 information Delta.
Cash 22, Memphis approach. Good evening. Where are you parking tonight?
Yeah, I'll park over at the military ramp, and also we need to circle around here to descend and get through some clouds.
Cash 22, Roger. Circle however you need to. I can't vector you till I'm a little close, till you're a little closer, and I talk to center. But expect 36 right.
Expect 36 right, and it was just to let you know there that I'm going to be circling and descending.
Cash 22, Roger.
Yeah, I could definitely tell it was way more overcast up ahead, so we're just going to dip below the clouds now. tomorrow's Indy Approach, yep. And also Saturday most likely will be up there again. Or was it Saturday? I think it was Saturday that I put up on there earlier.
Well, that was quite a quick descent.
Yeah, this thing at idle throttle, it doesn't take much. But now I just need to slow down to 250. Actually, wait, I can fly headings off of that over there. I still don't know why this isn't working. Like, anyone see any knobs that might be the reason for it not working? Oh, our fuel ain't looking. We're gonna go ahead and use the tip tanks. There. Is our fuel. I mean, I was much lower fuel yesterday flying into Minneapolis. I flew out, did some maneuvers to the north, avoiding all the clouds, and came back in when I was somewhat low fuel there. What am I don't know why what I'm missing. Nope, I'm descending real low now. Whoops. Let me climb back up here. Oh, wait, there is something turning there. It's possibly the ADF sensing.
Cash 22, cleared into the Memphis Class Bravo airspace.
Put into the Bravo, Cash 22. Thought I was the only idiot who actually descends too low back. Yeah, it's because I had pulled the throttle back and not trimmed out the airplane yet.
Cash 22, do you want to go straight into the runway, or are you going to do a brake procedure?
Yeah, what a great idea. Cash 22 requests the overhead brake run with 368.
Cash 22, expect that.
I was planning on doing it, but I forgot. And then he reminded me. I'm like, okay, let's do it. Why am I, like... I don't understand why the heading ain't working. It's like somewhat working, but somewhat not. This man was like, how much of a shenanigan level are we expecting here? Yep. Basically it. I still got the VOR there, so I can at least go like direct that. I just don't know why. That says off right there. Like, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be my heading indicator. I mean, yes, I've got the old one up there, but like the slightly less old one is supposed to be down here, and I don't know what's causing it to not work. No idea. Tell ATC your heading is bugged? Nah, we're fine. Because I've got my standby instrument totally over here of the iPad that gives me a heading. I'm on a magnetic of 096 right now. You guys can see, I think you can see it over there. Maybe not be able to read it, but you can see it at the bottom. And to see if he knows about an overhead brake. Can he do the phraseology right? What, me? You're talking about me or him? I mean, he still never told me report initial. And that's usually something you'd start out with. Yeah. Oh, and then if he wants the full phraseology, he gives me like pattern altitude, the runway, the altimeter, the of course the check gear down later on. Oh shoot, I forgot what all it is. I still never went back and wrote down what that one military got. Like he sent me a whole thing. Still never went and like recaptured all that in my own words. I'm like riding the bottom of the clouds. So I read a post about VATSIM. Someone who couldn't make a VATSIM got asked why. Responded, VATSIM is shutting down December 31st, 2023. Is that true? No. Hell nah. I would have heard about that long before now if that was the case. Because see, they just became like a whole non-profit thing where people could actually donate money to them for the last like 23 years. They didn't take donations. There were like a board, not really a board, but like a group of people that kind of just funded all of VATSIM, and in like the last 4 or 5 years or something like that, apparently it had gotten down to 2 or 3 people that were funding the whole thing, and they just couldn't do it on their own. Reddit got you brainwashed? Yeah, it'll do that, yep. I still use Reddit though. Alright, we're going for somewhat of a long... Fine, I'm going to turn to the left a little bit. Like 10 degrees or something. We'll go 080. And I'm totally not at a VFR altitude either right now. Let's see, field elevation, since he's not giving us altitude there. Or pattern altitude, it's 341. Oh, nice. Literally my usual flight number. I'm gonna turn the sound up just a little bit. Never take anything you see on Reddit for godsend. No, some things you can trust, but not a lot of it. Oh, don't freeze on me, dang it. There we go, we're back.
Memphis approach, 8 Tango Charlie Alpha, flight level 120.
Flight level 120. It's 12,000 feet, bro.
8 Tango Charlie Alpha, Memphis approach. Good evening, Memphis altimeter 3010. Information Delta is current. Expect the ILS runway 36 right.
I don't think he's not landing here. That dude's not landing here. Does anyone's flight sim crash mid-flight?
Cash 22, Memphis Airport is at your 11 to 12 o'clock in 12 miles.
Insight, Cash 22.
Cash 22, Roger, pattern altitude 2000, report initial right turns.
Report initial right turns, 2000, Cash 22. Nice, he got some of the numbers there, and I'm getting too close to these clouds.
8 Tango Charlie Alpha, expect the ILS runway 36 right approach.
ILS 36 right approach.
Is he an overflight? Like, his flight plan has him as an overflight. told him in DMs. He's like, whoops, my bad. About the overflight guy. Alright, so, field.
Hey, Tango Charlie Alpha, sorry about that. You're not coming to Memphis, are you?
No, sir. And I barely know what I'm doing.
Alright, we'll disregard that. Memphis South 3010.
3010.
Gosh.
Tango Charlie Alpha, you said squawk 3010?
No, it's not squawk.
8 Tango Charlie Alpha, no. Memphis altimeter is 3010.
Roger, altimeter. Apologies.
And Cash 2, initial 36 right.
Cash 22, break over the numbers. Report break.
Over the numbers reported, Cash 2. And of course I gotta throttle up for this whole thing, because why not? Not exactly over the numbers, but close enough here, you know? Over a taxiway. And the brake, Cash 2.
Cash 22, check gear down, wind 3406, runway 36 right, clear to land.
And gear down, 36 right, clear to land, Cash 2. Gotta adjust my trim, I always forget that. That was a little wide of a thing there. Whatever, doesn't really matter.
Maps approach FedEx 1498, request back for clearance Nashville.
FedEx 1498, Memphis Center, hello, cleared.
Memphis approach, I think it means.
Airport via the GOAT 7 departure, dive transition, and then is filed. Maintain 5,000, expect flight level 210, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 125.8, squawk 4551.
Cleared to Nashville via GOAT 7, via transition minutes filed, initial climb 5,000, and then flight level 210.
Save that landing? What do you mean I saved it? That was completely fine. It's kind of what you do in an overhead brake. The landing doesn't look too great half the time. Or the approach doesn't.
Good evening, FedEx 137 with you, passing through 21,000 for 14014.
Cash 22, welcome to Memphis. Taxi to the ramp via Papa Yankee. You have a good one.
Papa Yankee, Cash 2.
FedEx 137, Memphis approach. Good evening. Memphis altimeter 3010. Expect the ILS runway 36 left approach.
Okay, expecting 36 left ILS, and we have Delta for FedEx 137.
Dang, it's really hard to keep this thing just straight.
FedEx 1498, I think we had a connection issue. The clearance was squawk 4551.
FedEx 1498, readback is correct. Information Delta is current. Expect runway 36 left for departure.
Like, if you guys ever did like flight school or anything, you know, the instructors will tell you not to ride the brakes. Yeah, this is the kind of plane you have to ride the brakes. Like, I am idle throttle and trying to give it about, 30% brakes or something to keep it from going too quick here. And because the way it likes to steer, I'm kind of using the brakes to steer. Need new brakes? No, I don't. It's because if I don't use the brakes, the plane goes too fast. Like, look, this is idle. This is idle right now. Looking over my thing, I am speeding up. Idle, and I let go of the brakes. And we'll face the other way. Even though this is a cargo ramp, it's whatever. You got special permission to park here. Where a C-130, or no, C-17 would normally park. Alright, chalk's on. There's all the stuff. Turn off everything down below. Yaw dampener should have already been off, but whatever. Alright, everything else should be good. I don't know how much fuel we had left. Let's see here. No, we still had a decent amount because I started using the ox tanks. Which I guess it doesn't show that on some of the fuel quantity stuff. Get those off. That's not supposed to be all the way. I guess we'll leave it up. Thought that was on spare, I guess not. And we'll lock up the controls there. And I think we're set. Nice. Definitely been a fun stream today with the GA Tuesday down in Cuba and all that. Yep, another message from Memphis Approach. Alright, so if you guys haven't already, come on over and join the Discord. Yeah, you can see it. Alright. Tomorrow will be up on Indie Approach. I've gotten a few hours of practice on that before actually streaming it. Did a little bit at, what would it have been, Sunday night? Yeah, Sunday night. Did a little bit earlier today. Somewhat complicated. It's not that complicated of an airspace compared to the sweatbox I had during my third training session for Approach. That was crazy. You know? I mean, it's not bad now that I've made like all my cheat sheets and stuff. Actually, no, let's go show you guys what that looks like for Indy now. What the cheat sheet looks like. I'll even show you a couple of them. I mean, of course, there's the Louisville one that I've had for a while. I actually went and changed a couple of things on it recently. Then we got the Indy one here, which there's already a couple things I gotta change that I somewhat forgot about adding. But we got ILSs and stuff out there for Indy, even all the points for the 3 satellite fields. Then of course out to where different departures and arrivals go. Whole bunch of stuff there. Then we also have Columbus, which this one has a lot of information on it because of how many uncontrolled fields are in the airspace, how wide it is. It's crazy. I even had to put down here for arrivals into Cincinnati. I'm supposed to get those aircraft and I had to send them a couple thousand feet and then send them to Cincinnati. And then I haven't finished the one for Cincinnati here. I'll have to do that before I start controlling there. I've done it for at least all the approaches and departures and arrivals, but I haven't done everything else I usually do. Yeah, well, besides the point, if you've missed a stream or part of a stream, all the VODs can be found over on YouTube, as well as time lapses for those air traffic controlling streams. Oh, and another note here, Thursday there's going to be no stream, you know, for pretty obvious reasons if you're an American. You know, I'd hope that'd be obvious to most people here. And then, who should we go raid? We raided beat-ups yesterday, so we'll kind of see, you know, him. This guy's ending his stream, 33 Fox. And it refreshed for me automatically. Let's go raid Splasher, see what he's up to. He's a cool guy, he's into all his World War II stuff. Oh, 33 Fox just raided him. So we'll share, maybe show the love to somewhere else, maybe. Maybe go over to Phlox. Phlox is always a good standby. You know, he's someone that I flew with for a while. Is he hard IFR conditions right now? Oof, that's not looking great. Anyways, hit the follow button here and the follow button on Phlox's channel, and you head over and come again tomorrow for some VATSIM Pro controlling.